Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you may be. Today the Himmel bus is, well, it's coming along, and there's a couple of things I've been working on and wanted to update everybody on what we're doing. First thing here, we'll direct your attention to my truck. We got some PEX hot water, PEX cold water, and some other things. Some piping and whatnot for drains, that sort of stuff. All kinds of hardware, lots of fun stuff. The missus cleaned out this back bay here because we've got water tanks. We've got doing a little bit of an interesting system here. I'm going to have two 50-gallon freshwater and one 100-gallon black water, and I'm going to join the two 50-gallon ones in the corner there, and probably have a pump over here or something. Obviously the hot water heater there, 20-gallon because we're a bigger family, and there is, get in here quick, there is just enough room I think to make it work. Got that for 50 bucks on Craigslist. Been trying to do that where I can. Got these at Fleet Farm. It's a good deal there. I'll walk around the other side here. So here's the other side. I think it's the Bus Conversions 101. They do a similar setup. Actually, it's inverse though, I think. They do a black tank, gray tank, and then 150-gallon freshwater on the other side. I couldn't find one of those tanks, so I'm gonna make this work. So that's where I'm at. Have an outdoor shower here, manifold for all the different water circuits and whatnot. And the toilet is right up here, so it'll drain straight down into there. And this is the fridge here that used to be inside, and we're gonna try and make it fit. I might cut out this little thing here and move all that into the back engine bay. There's a spot there. I think I can make something to hold parts where the old compressor used to be. And I'll put the fridge right here. So it'll be an outdoor fridge. Just, you know, get pop, hot dogs, brats, condiments, stuff like that. So we don't have to go inside and outside all the time. Let's head inside, and that's where most of my work has been going on. Oh, I've been running the air so it feels nice and cool in here, but I have it turned off. Oh, it's a mess, absolute mess, but it's coming along. And check that out up there, huh? How does that look? Oh, I'm liking that. That looks really sharp. I kept the lights off so you could see the install on everything. So the way these look up here is the way these will look here. Pretty much anything that's not a cabinet will look like this. And this is just this vinyl. We'll get up close to it. So I actually just stapled it on here. On the bunks, I glued it, but I found this to work pretty well. And then these, I need to probably re-sort this up because I'm really screwing it up here. I put roofing nails on the back side, or I drove it through a piece of 3/8 ply, wrapped it in vinyl, and then pounded it up there with a hammer. And it worked okay, except if the nail wasn't perfectly straight, it would break through. I probably overbought on my vinyl by a significant amount, so I can redo those panels, not a big deal. Got the vent covers in, got my new lights in. Here, let me show you some of these. Oh, speaking of, got a table in. I made that, I don't know, probably last week sometime. It's okay. Might want to update it a little bit, but these are the old lights, and they basically were melting. I don't know if you can see this here. They were melting apart. These ones are junk. I don't think you can buy them on eBay anymore. Or not eBay, Amazon. I have a couple of new ones still. This new inbox there. Basically, these ones here are really nice. Let me set the phone down and I will show you one. So here's what I really like about these is they're so simple. You drill, I think it's a 2-inch hole, and these retaining clips keep it in there. It's actually, you only need to drill a hole big enough for this, so there's plenty of room for air and screwing up and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, they work real well. I've had them on all night. They don't get hot. They're actually metal construction, where these are just plastic junk. I'm gonna hold on to them. They use a little LED strip on the inside. I'm such a pack rat. I'll probably keep them, tear them apart, and use them for other things. So now that I showed you some of the lights and stuff, let's go turn them on. I also added another circuit. So let's just turn this on. So we just have a living room circuit now. And if we keep going, I added in a kitchen one. So now we got some kitchen lights. I'll show you which ones those are. Those are real nice. I'll do some under cabinet lighting as well, so there'll probably be another. I'll probably move these switches over here, and this switch over here, and maybe add another switch for the under cabinet lighting, stuff like that. I marked out where I'm going to cut a hole to put this guy, the Victron Pi. I unplugged the USB, that's why everything freaked out. So what else? This is still a rat's nest here. But the other big thing I worked on is I got the other side of the bunks in, and I've laid up here. I'm a 250-pound guy, no problems. It is a little tight here. For me, if I lay here, my hip will hit this bunk a little bit, or the cabinet up here, but I think the kids will do just fine. So if you're a side sleeper, laying with your face out in the hallway, facing the hallway, is a little hard, but if you face back here, it's just fine because your hip ends up being out here. There will be some curtains here. We'll take this. These are long curtains. I think I'll have Jen sew a curtain rod the horizontal way, so it'll go all the way across here. Then let's see. Boy, it might be pretty dark here, but just to get a better idea from the bottom side here, the design I used for the railing on the bunks I got from the Bus Life, I think, or the Good News Bus. So the credit goes there, and shout out to them. They're doing a great job. And of course, there's going to be storage underneath there. Haven't built the cabinets for those yet, but yeah, it's coming along. Here's how I'm going to finish off these, so you end up getting a lot of crud here. So what I'm going to do is put these trim pieces up here, which is basically just a strip of 3/8 inch vinyl, or wood, wrapped in vinyl. Problem is, the roofing nails I got are not long enough. So this, watch this. This will just, all right, well, it wants to just fall out. I need probably 2-inch nails. I think 1 inch. I really need to drive it in there. Same thing here. I made another one of those little panels to go right here just to clean that up. This is I'm going to turn this into a ducted system. I do have access to the ducts over here. The main reason why I want to go ducted is so that I don't keep hitting my head on there. Because that one is you can see it there, that one is much skinnier than this one here, so I'm looking forward to that. We've done a little bit more measuring and things. We think we're good on our bathroom area here. It's going to end up being pocket door city. We'll have a pocket door coming here in our bedroom, coming out to isolate our bedroom. Then here, there's going to be a wall that comes out to meet where that pocket door is. And then I think the pocket door is also going to come out of here. So the doorway will be kind of at the toilet area. And then yet another pocket door goes here, across there. So this space we're hoping to be quite configurable. The shower will almost always, there's just going to be a curtain there. If you're showering, I don't know that there's really anything we can do to lock you off or block you off. I mean, we could put a little door in there or something. We're thinking about tiling that ourselves. Might do a skylight up there, not sure. Not really sure. There is ducting that runs right above it, so I'm not sure what my options are exactly. So that's kind of where we're at. But back here is still a mess, but we're okay with that. We can live with that. Got some more of those blinds up there. I'll add some more over there here eventually. But really liking these. Oh, and then up here, we'll just add a little bit of, I'll make a piece of oak trim, or I could do like a really thin, like 1/4 inch thick, or whatever this is, this Luan here. I could do a little bit of that, wrap that in vinyl and stick it up there. Or I could just take a piece of vinyl, fold it over, and glue it up there. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do there. I knew I was gonna have a gap there because I used one piece, because 54 inches. So one piece horizontally went all the way around here. And what's nice about that, as you see in the corner here, there's no joint, it's just a rounded corner. And you can get a better idea of it here. The bus side is not straight, see? It's tight joint up there. And look at that gap, it gets to almost about a 1/2 inch. And then it goes back to being straight again. So the only way I found, those wires are not live, by the way, I don't think. So I found this as a solution around that to kind of clean it up. And really, I mean, I love the vinyl compared to traditional finishing means. You know, drywall, mud, paint, all that stuff. This is so nice. Got a couple of bubbles there, but not a big deal, I don't think. So that's kind of what we've been doing. It's coming together. We're getting excited. Tell us in the comments what you're thinking, if you got any ideas, or I don't know. If you've got a project, let us know. I love seeing new projects, and I don't always trust the Google, YouTube algorithm to show me the new projects. I spend a lot of time on YouTube in the evenings. I'd love to see your project. Thanks for watching, and yeah, that's it. San Dimas High School football rules.